I fucking didn't. All right, I'm back. I got out of the thing by accident. Um, Let me just send the video out and we're good to go. Okay. Cool.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. There's a good one in store this afternoon. It's the Washington Commanders and the New York Jets.
Jets.
Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay going to kick things off. And off we go from East Rutherford. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Good to have you back, Greg.
So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. Leading this
Greg
offense,
is looking
their
spry after
veteran
his injury.
I think we're seeing this so often now in the modern NFL is quarterbacks who can hurt you both improv as a scrambler and also with designed runs coming out of the huddle. So this is a tricky situation. Guys who can
That's
run
a lot
with
of
this
running
kind
for 5 yards.
You have to be very careful how you pass rush them. You're not just rushing to a spot. It's not just an X behind the center. You got to try to corral him and keep him in the pocket because when he escapes, big plays are to be had.
After a gain of 5 on first down, it is 2nd and 5. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he will pick up a first
Good job,
down
Greg.
to the 37-yard line.
Good juice on.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Let's go, Crook.
He's got this to Bijan Robinson.
Excuse me.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
Bijan, yeah.
1st and 10 at the
Yeah, look.
47-yard line.
They keep showing it.
always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense,
okay, White Sox bounce.
Get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
We like those.
So I like these plays. I think the more guys, Mike, that you can get involved in the ground game, the better. And of course, they're going to get enough touches to their back in a traditional sense, but make the defense defend every blade of grass from sideline to sideline and from line of scrimmage to the end zone. And one of the best ways to do it is to get your...
Oh, my Lord. Good shit, CP lineman. Good shit.
To pick up the first down.
These are the opportunities that just kill.
I'm taking them out for dinner.
You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit.
I'm not even mad at
more
bro.
bodies around the ball carrier.
I think that's the theme this weekend. Quarterbacks run and drop balls.
And when they do, you got to
That's White Sox.
He'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up first and goal.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
There it is.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
It is brought in.
White Sox for the touchdown.
Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, New York.
Love to see it.
A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench.
Now we just need to see what the defense is going to do.
That's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
To X. You know how it is like boys to men, belt to X.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jets will take a 7-0 lead.
It's a weak ass off.
After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Devontae Smith there to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Yum.
The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year 2. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump.
Get them, boys. Boom!
In year 2, a full offseason.
Okay, Santiago.
Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year 2 is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like for any young quarterback.
2nd and 10.
Do it again.
Oh, shit.
Shit. Okay, number 1 running back in the league for a reason. Okay, Solo.
He's going to get this all the way down to the Commanders.
I'm not mad at it.
36-yard line.
Number 1 running back in the league for a reason.
39 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Do it again, though, nigga.
He's going to keep it
Yeah, so you better slide.
Well, we've seen time and time
Don't
again
be like
just
the
how
mother
dangerous
quarterbacks.
this quarterback can be, Mike, when he
It's not
decides to
defense
tuck
to
it
do
and
that.
take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 7. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard.
What's up?
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Jets is cold. We got
Well, it wasn't the most
slithering
exciting
colors.
throw today, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route running. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Looking
good
side.
catch.
He's got a receiver. It's Smith.
That's a good catch on my 3-0 squad. Hold on now.
Use to just get their quarterback and their
You
passing
find
game
out Washington
into
got
some
a
sort
little-
of
got a
rhythm.
little
Easy
punch in their
pitch and
team.
catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
You find out, Commanders.
Throwing now from the gun. This is caught 2. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
Commanders said anything you could do, I can do better. Uh-oh.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal. How about that wrinkle, Mike? I mean, down here, goal-to-go situation. You know the defense has prepared for all the traditional goal line plays, the tight red zone plays. So sometimes you got to pull it out of the bag a little bit and get creative, and that creativity nearly led to 6 points.
They'll try to run
Fuck
this
out
one
of here,
in.
boy.
Trying to find a
Good shit,
crease in
Messi.
that mass of humanity.
Good
but
shit,
he's
Messi.
going to come up short.
This offense
That
is finding out
demon.
the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
Can the defense do it again from the 1?
Come on, D.
3rd down now and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak.
My
And he's
God,
able to get the
fucking-
ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Washington.
Feeling some type of way.
And what a response
Oh,
by this
yeah.
offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time
Oh,
in the
I'm feeling
game.
some
And
type of way.
you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders come right back to tie it at 7.
Yeah, bro, we're still figuring out this this little offense.
Each team one possession, each team a score.
Bro, I need you to
7-7
handle
as they
business.
kick it off.
Take
The
me
return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the
I'll do rest,
25-yard
but I
line.
need to be
That's
down
where
at
the
the
offense
score.
will take over.
While
The
we
Jets
look
offense
at
going to
film
take
and
over
see
now
what the
for
hell
the
is going
second
on.
time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. He takes off.
Slide, bro.
He'll be brought down past the 35-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Bro just don't give a fuck.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke, taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 3.
They'll
turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Heck of an effort by this runner, right, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
They'll throw here on 3rd.
Oh, yes, short. I love it. Yes! Yes! Oh, yeah! These are the plays I love. That's America's quarterback. Oh, that was so beautiful. Good job, Zeke.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, hey, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And he's in.
Of course, my best team. That's my best friend. Okay, Viper with the touchdown. Yo. All right. Good job, pro. It's going to be an offensive game then, I guess, on Commanders.
And, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay is going to take a look at this one and make sure.
Oh, shut up. The ball broke for Swain.
At issue, did the ball cross the goal line? A reminder, it just needs to be the tip of the football, just breaking the front of the plane where that white goal line begins. And it needs to be indisputable, which can sometimes be difficult with all those bodies in there. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule, in fact, he did not get the football across the plane.
Good shit, Dre.
Making guys miss, and he's in.
Good shit, Dre.
Saquon Barkley.
Way to run them niggas over, bro. See, Dennis, that's how you do it. Look. Boom! Fuck out.
The scoring, Greg, the big guys up front. They deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
That's right. You let Dre run you over. Dre ran over somebody.
Now, Aubrey for the extra point. His kick is good.
In there like swimwear.
Move out to a 14-7 lead.
All right, I'm sorry, offense. We want to get it together. Okay.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned.
Kill him.
He'll get this past the
that
20
works too.
before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They'll start out first down and 10.
All right, well, he's looking up. Looks like a run play.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Yeah, boy.
Tight end there, but let him too far.
Yeah, boy, we was all up in your grill.
And Sinnott was the intended receiver.
Better throw that ball.
And it'll bring up second down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion.
Yeah, that's right. Get 5 yards back.
Back to the air again on second and 10. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Good shit, Quinn.
12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Commanders first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space. And we're able to convert.
I got to get those. That was a bad tackle.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
I don't know why you celebrating.
42-yard line.
That's scrub move.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw yet again. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
A gain of 7. And the Commanders' first down.
1 quarter in the books. The Jets have the advantage. More from MetLife Stadium after this.
I don't know. Browns are heavy with the blitz schemes.
Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter. So they come to the line for first down and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. We'll try the zone read on first and 10. And he slides.
Yeah, the Browns, they're heavy with blitz scheming, so
and picked up decent yardage along the way.
David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs, I don't think they're going to get the yards that you need.
The ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game.
That's
a nice pickup there.
From the 46,
might be cooked
here's
on this.
2nd and 5. Out of the gun, he'll throw. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end.
They want to make that
And they'll
nigga
take this
fumble.
down inside the 35.
Why are they moving on my defense? That's what I need to know.
In the air. First down, Washington.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
They'll look to throw here on first
Get him.
down.
Yes, sir.
Not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw.
Good one. Good one. I'm not even mad at it.
Dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
I'm not mad at it at all. We had max protect. I can't be mad at a good one like that.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down, Mike. You can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll run again. And
That's a little fucker.
Touchdown, Commanders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Nigga ugly.
And that is now a pair of rushing
Why Jaden
touchdowns.
Daniels look like
The
that?
quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a
So whoever's defense stop who
is an element to this offense
is
that
gonna
is hard
win.
for defenses to account for.
Now Gay for the extra point.
Or whichever defense gets to stop first.
It's up and good. And the Commanders will tie things up.
It's going to be an offensive game.
At 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8.
weed.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Jets offense and running back Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, Dre and Pro gonna take
They've
over.
been able to move the ball with relative ease. Their first couple of possessions, both
all
ending
in.
in touchdowns, but still they find themselves tied as they start with the ball again here on first down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Hill looks to throw. Quick throw here is
Push it by P.
and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 16 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
46-yard line.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Blitz coming, he'll throw it.
Oh, fuck me.
Going to be intercepted.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. We'll have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie. It is 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. No one open.
Oh my God.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Commander's first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and lose a chance.
He finds his tight end, Ingram. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
He'll get this out to his running back. That was not what they were hoping for. He's going to go out of bounds behind the line. A loss on that one.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the
he really should have ran. I wasn't going to say nothing.
And they forced him to go so far.
Yo, that QB ran. That could have been a touchdown.
Back to the air one more time. And that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Oh, gosh. Come on, boys. Y'all going to let this scrub score on us?
They'll throw out of the gun.
Yeah.
One taken in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Washington. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver.
I'm going to let go and let God. Because I'm going to go crazy.
It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that
I'm
touchdown.
just going to go with the flow. Ain't no way.
To add the PAT.
Ain't no motherfucking way.
He's got it. And the Commanders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Jets 14.
Nah, it's the offense. It's the offense.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4.
But it don't matter.
20, smoke them down 23-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They're searching here for the tying score. Down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 2. He will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
Good job, Joe.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
2nd and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll step up.
Damn.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 15-yard line.
You see how fast bro ran?
They get 21 on that
The
one.
moment he decided to run, he's like, damn. That nigga roached out.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
He is met and dropped.
They're not letting Dre run at all.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
You got 2 blitzers.
Pick it up. He'll look to throw. They get 15 on that game. And the Jets have a 1st down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half.
Come on, let's get a score. Let's tie this thing up.
Here comes 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. They're trying to hit him with a screen. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
That's good for another Jets. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
He'll drop the throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
Yeah,
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Coach trying to score.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Damn it.
And he'll go down, back at the 4-yard line. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
Commanders calling timeouts as if their offense is going to do something in a minute. Relax.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his big tight end. Bowers. Touchdown, New York. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jets will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Commanders' offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man is Davis.
That's
Up
great.
and down, just shy of the 40. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
One more.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and 9. Back to throw. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard.
Bishop.
And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Throwing now from the gun.
My God, are you serious?
And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Commanders offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. This one tight throughout, all level at 21, as they'll search for a go-ahead score. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
I missed that last message. That was from my
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On play action, he'll set up to throw.
Give me that. Oh, my God. Oh, he had to catch that.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
3rd and 11. Out to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. It's another big play in a game that's had its share.
Jaden freaking Daniel. Oh, they are blazing this dude.
A gain of 40 yards. And the Commanders' 1st down.
Come on now.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle. Just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long 1st down.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Washington.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Open man, Devontae Smith. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 22-yard line.
Ahmed lost the word.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6.
That's got to be holding, bro.
And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off. That one on
I'm
the
about
center.
to be like, bro, something. Nah, there was no way he was that wide open. Kill him.
The screen here.
Thank you.
This one going to be zipped out, blown up in the backfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew
your ass
exactly where
up.
that
You ain't
ball
hurt.
was going before the play was snapped.
We ain't
And
touch you
that
up.
play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
They ain't get hold for the flag. It was offensive pass in the field. Oh, that's mine, baby. That's my. Oh, I should have caught that. I should have caught that, bro. I needed that I needed that pick.
Third down throw, and even though the coverage was
It's all right. It
tight,
is what it
he
is.
still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On fourth down, the Commanders send out Matt Gay to try the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Gay's kick is good. And the Commanders will take a 24-21 lead.
Job number one on this drive,
Bro,
find
we
a way
need
to
you, bro.
get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike.
We
But
need-
3 points here,
we
that's
need
a pretty
go,
good
bro.
consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
I don't want no weak ass field goal. I
Number
want a
6, here comes
touchdown.
a return.
Weave.
An opening.
Oh, okay, Dre.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
All right, come on,
The
go.
Jets offense ready for their first possession of this second half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides.
It's not
This
passing
drive
the
kicks
field,
off
bro.
with first and 10.
Got your hands all over my
It's
daughter
rare
like
to see an
that.
offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well,
That looked like
the
passing
quarterback's
fin.
been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Come on, go.
Back to the air again on second and 10. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's
you
one
got
you'd
that
think he'd be
throw.
able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
When my love, you got to
Oftentimes,
catch
it's
those.
the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems
Oh,
like the
dear
ball
Jesus.
is in the air forever. You start
It's okay,
overthinking
we
it.
got
You
this.
start really making more of it
It's
than
all
what
right.
you
Do it
should.
again.
And you let it slip away.
Do it again, that's all.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and
I'm not
the
going to
defense is able to get home.
I'm not going to let the universe get the best of me. Nope. I'm an enlightened man now.
So on fourth down, out comes Austin McNamara to
I'm
punt
built
for
different.
New York.
My crash out waves are behind me.
Oh,
Ooh,
about the coverage
shit.
there. Met and dropped before he can get a return.
Damn.
The Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin
I
inside
like it.
their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's first and 10. Hey, that's about as exciting a one-yard run as you're going to see all game. Found a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but not much after that.
It's second and 8 at the 16-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Yeah, homie got clocked.
They'll look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite
Good stop,
target.
man.
And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Now a toss play.
Get your ass
running
over here,
left.
boy. Oh, shit. Good run.
Sideline to the 40. And he's going to get this one
Okay,
out to the
Christian
43-yard line.
McCaffrey. Good run.
That's a gain of
That was a
16.
lead.
His offense is humming. A first down.
Nice job by them getting
I'm
the
sorry,
back
offense,
to the
the
perimeter.
defense done let
Then
y'all
he's able
down.
to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
That's out to the front.
Who else gonna get one?
Complete.
Get your ass
Nice
up, boy.
open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
second and 10 at the 43-yard line.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. This one caught by Lazard.
Man, these niggas is hitting.
Inside the 45.
Oh, they feel the grab. They are hitting people.
15. Good for a Commander's first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical.
They got
he lines up in the right
Coach
slot.
said get the
But Mike,
booms
look
out.
how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot.
Oh, shit.
It's a great example.
No! No!
Here's a second and 9. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
So, Mike, there's this idea that every time a defense blitzes, it has to result in a sack. But there's a lot of other ways that you can impact the play, and we see it here. Get the ball out of the quarterback's hand, get it to the check down, and now you just need to rally tackle and bring them down for a loss.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
On fourth down, the Commanders going to send out their veteran Tressway to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Jets offense about ready to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo. They'll start this one with first and 10. And he'll work this pass 25 to the 26-yard line. Jordan Burks that time to make the tackle.
Brings up second and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Second and 7. A quick throw here, taken by Odell. Goes brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 2.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Jets first down.
Good for a Jets first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 7. A throw over the middle. It's Odell. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
13 yards.
That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball. Everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
This has been a really impressive drive, Mike, really from the start. And this is something defenses want to force offenses to do. Methodically work their way down the field, but they've been highly efficient, and now they get another 1st down.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's 2nd and inches.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
On the play.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Good job, bro.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Shit. Nothing. All right, no comment.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Ooh, well, now you see him, now you don't. Good juke move there, and a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
What? Yeah, I'm up to it. I'm streaming.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
I'm streaming. Up to it.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
Good job, Jeff.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Check down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jets.
Thank you, Viper.
What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
Well, we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Do it for me, y'all. Do it for me.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Jets have taken a 4-point advantage.
Jets 28, Commanders 24.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown Time to kick it back the other way. The return, here comes Davis. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Commanders' offense ready to take over possession of the football. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost the yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now they'll set up to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
Well,
A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Washington.
Bird, I just want to say I hate you. I don't like you. Fuck you. I hate everybody.
Handoff here, up the middle. And
I want you to know that I'm the GOAT.
It'll set up 2nd down.
I'm the GOAT. All right.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
That's all y'all need to know.
He'll drop to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's across the 40, close to
my
a
season
first
is
down,
over.
as the tackle's made at the 41-yard line.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
We'll give it enough juice.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Jets offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time.
I mean, the stats speak for themselves.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean,
not like I'm a bum talking about, like, oh my God, my season's ending.
Frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Bad. Like, no, I'm literally number 1 in my respective field.
To the air once more on 2nd down.
I'm talking like MVP type races and shit. Defensive Player of the Year races.
Bring up 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Pick up the blitz. Pick up the blitz.
They'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense.
All right, now, niggas, don't get sloppy just because we got a lead.
Pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
On now comes the punt team for the Jets. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Davis to return it. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. The Commanders offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
He'll look to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll run the sneak. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it end. He does. First down.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
He'll decide to keep this once more. And he'll give himself up here, but it's a gain of 5 on first down.
The quarterback could have handed it. He could have kept it himself. I don't really think either option would have turned out much different. Great job by the defense having a plan for the running back and a plan for the quarterback, and they're able to force that carry for no gain.
They'll give on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Commander's first down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second and
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved,
man.
and
They need a
later
touchdown,
in the game,
not a field goal.
go back to his big tight end.
Trying to set up the screen, but he just had to spike that one.
Yes, yes,
This is a really good
yes,
job by the
Bird,
His
Bird,
clock was going off. He felt
Bird.
that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball.
Bird.
Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
Bird, I'm there. Bird, I'm there. That's all you need to know. Yes, sir.
He's got a man. It's McLaurin. A pickup there of 13. First down, Washington.
a gain of 13 yards. First down, Washington.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough third down. You've got to have it. You know what? Calls the play, breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that.
Good shit, boys.
And a good tackle out.
Yeah, I know.
Will hold him to a gain of just 3.
He's touching the bat.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the 26
You touch the bat, that's it. Your season over.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 7. Now, faking the give.
Good shit, defense.
Before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Former third overall pick, Quinton Williams.
2 stops in this
Getting
GGs.
through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
2 stops.
Certainly hasn't
GGs.
been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with the lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
The crowd cranking it up
2
another
stops in
notch
GGs.
before third and long.
2 stops, baby.
Out of the gun, he'll throw.
Oh.
He's got it at the 7. And he's in.
Oh, you shit.
Touchdown, Commander.
Oh.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
No. Bro.
Now this, an important extra point here
Bro.
to stretch this lead to a
That's
field
you.
goal. The kick is
Tell
good.
me how you
The
want.
Commanders go up by a field goal as they lead
You guys
it
want to go into
5-3.
overtime, or you want to go ahead and be like, no, fuck this, I'm gonna end it because I'm him. Like, what do you want to do?
Now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
I don't want no weak-ass field goal. I want to score.
Here's first
Like, just
and 10.
transform into him. Okay?
They'll stick to the ground.
Right?
It's a pickup of 5.
My nigga, I don't care how fast you run, hold on to that ball for dear life. You hold on to it like it's attached to you. Ugh! I'm not playing with you, Dre.
Here comes second down.
I need y'all to score.
He'll drop to throw. He'll step
Slide, my nigga. God.
Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
39-yard line.
I'm dying slowly. I'm aging at a rapid pace.
Now on second and long.
And the amount of stress that's going on.
Throwing now from the gun.
Oh, thank you, White Sox.
OBJ.
Thank you.
They get 25 on that connection. And the Jets have a first down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Thank you,
Here
Zeke.
is complete. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
That's
Now
all I
timeout
want.
Jets. It'll be their second.
That's all I want.
Clock will stop with
I want nothing else.
34 seconds to go in this one.
Just take me home, bro.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining.
Zeke got
And
X
it's
Factor.
first
Take me home,
and
bro.
10.
Zeke is about to put some
now.
now.
He'll drop to throw.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive
I
coordinator.
don't want no weak ass field goal. I don't want to go to overtime. Let's get it. Come on, we got one more play. They not. Come on. Shit.
They'll up now for second down and 4.
Yeah, do the thing. Yeah. Hey. Go.
That's complete. He's got OBJ. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
I'm gonna go overtime with these niggas.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They got
So,
to. No
pressure
got
kick coming
choice.
now for Brandon Aubrey. This to force overtime. The Commanders will signal for the first
Man,
of their
stop being
timeouts.
annoying, bro. It's a
They'll be
chip shot.
disappointed there after
Look.
giving up the first down.
Chip shot.
So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This one he's got to have. This one is on target.
Why did they go slow motion for that? It's literally right there. What the fuck they was gonna do?
Bound for overtime.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone.
No, just take a knee. Stop being a dickhead.
Here we go. One final play. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Got me fucked up.
22. Do not kick it to 22.
Y'all got me fucked up. Yeah, y'all really got me fucked up. All right, bro. Me and you.
Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. We'll start at the 40. Crazy. He's across the 20 to the 21.
Wait, just hold the ball.
Where the drive will begin.
I don't care if you lose yardage. I don't care if it looks like you suck. Hold the ball.
Possession.
Don't ever let go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive.
That's still the first down, baby. Good job, White Sox. Good weak ass off the field.
We have one of the commanders who is down, and that not a guy you can afford to lose here in overtime.
Yeah, get your weak ass off the field. I came back, nigga.
From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Come on, pro.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he maneuvers his way forward.
Yeah, yards. That's all that matters. It's not good enough.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's taken down to just shy of midfield. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside and makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
It's working.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second
what y'all doing.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Chip shots. They hit him with a mean ass hook, you know.
Back to throw.
Yeah, there it is. That's an uppercut.
And he'll be taken down.
Good job, Zeke.
In business inside the 30-yard line. That gets him to 100 yards exactly after that reception and gets his team a first down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
He's trying to get a hundo.
At the 22-yard line.
He's like, me? Left out of the top 5s? That's what he said.
Working from the shotgun.
Hey, Gray.
And this one off. And he's going to be brought down just outside.
Gray trying to get a hundo too. Gray talking about me, not #1 running back.
Have a first down.
Because I got injured.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it.
And a short pickup.
Way to hold the ball, bro. Good job. I'd rather you lose yards and hold the ball than to try to be flashy and get a lead and then fumble. Hold the ball, man. I'm asking.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
We need a touchdown.
So anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball.
Got bunch formation on the left. Hit the bunch.
As they'll throw it on third down. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on third.
This kick is good. He knocks it through. And they get the upper hand as they take the lead to start overtime.
Of course they would have loved to finish this with a touchdown, of course. But this is the next best thing. You come out here in overtime, you get the early lead going up by 3, and now you put it on your defense. Can they come up with one stop to win this football game?
Davis now to return it. And a decent return there.
Pick, fumble, ran out.
Of the 30. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over.
Yes.
Past the 40. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
To the air now on 1st and 10. On target, got it to McLaurin.
Complete to Terry McLaurin. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
What the hell?
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 4. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. There's that man again. Another pass. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Commanders first down. Fakes the handoff and keeps it to himself. And he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up.
2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 6. Now a give up the middle, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down.
I'm stunned. Who knew?
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring him second down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball was incomplete.
And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. What a pickup. A gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is caught, and he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane, and now it's third and goal.
Still second down.
A little closer. Here's second and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards,
my brain is locked. It's like it's stunned right now. It's like, crap. Like, I give up.
Third down and goal.
I'm a child of fate. I'm just gonna let fate decide my luck.
He'll drop the throw.
Get that nigga! Yeah!
These I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard. Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Right. And block that shit. Block it.
Out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This to extend the overtime. The kick is good. Under pressure, he delivers. And we continue on. Now it's next score wins here in overtime.
Win the game, bro.
So, the field goal
ties win this game real quick, bro.
Back at it as this kicks away.
I know you got it.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Look at that man.
So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more.
Look at that man right there.
From the 25,
I'm not worried.
Work, first and 10.
Yeah, if we get a field goal, we win.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the
slant. It's sudden death now.
Really
field
nice
goal or touchdown wins it.
You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 5. He'll look to throw.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good first down spot.
Short pass goes a long way.
I love it.
It works to the tune of 25 yards.
Good job, Zeke. Way to get your hundo.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Ooh. Okay, white sauce.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
I don't know why. I
like
why
the
you
change of
doing
pace.
a run play,
The
but
idea that
okay,
you want
white
to keep
sauce.
the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Oh, they trolled y'all.
He'll get into the end
They
zone.
trolled y'all.
Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, New York.
They trolled y'all. They said, Dre, look what I could do.
It was something they thought they had a matchup advantage all week long, was in the ground game. And
Y'all gonna let Odell run
He
into
got some nice blocks downfield from his wide receivers and tight
y'all
ends,
just
and
let
he was able to do
nah.
the rest.
Nah, that's crazy.
So this
They
one
trolled
in the
y'all.
win column for the Jets. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters. Able to get the
That's the
breakthrough
craziest
in
way I
overtime.
could have seen this
Come away
game
with a
go.
victory.
33 for 39, 362 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Bro, 64 yards rushing and a fumble. Dre, 56 yards rushing and a touchdown. White Sauce, 48 yards rushing and a touchdown. That's crazy, though. Zeke, 130 yards receiving. White Sauce, 91 yards receiving and a touchdown and a drop. Wipey, 80 yards receiving and a touchdown. Enzo, 31 yards receiving and a touchdown. Dre, 14 yards receiving, and my daughter got a drop. uh, 9 yards for Quinn. I got 7 tackles. That's from the injury. Messi got 5 tackles. So he got 3 and a pass defense. All right, let's do that. Doe, 35 for 45, 325, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Solo, holy fuck, 108 yards rushing, crazy. Doe, 93 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns. Devo Davis, 85 yards receiving, touchdown. Solo, 22 yards receiving. Yeah, Quan, 18 tackles. Deshaun, 16 tackles and an interception. LeBlanc, 4 tackles and a pass defense. And that's it. GG's, y'all. 40-34.